G'day all and welcome back. So today myself and my second oldest Jordan are going to cook a French style pork roast in the Dutch oven. But first things first, Jordan's going to wrap the pork in string to keep it together whilst going through the cooking process. Now everything that we're going to be doing you'll be seeing double because I'm actually cooking for a larger group of people than what the recipe requires. Now the process is fairly simple. You just loop the string around the meat, holding it in place in the center, then looping it around and under the string to pull it tight, as you can see here. And just keep this up with about a finger worth between each loop. Next thing we need to do is to make the rub for the meat. For this you'll need 4 pieces of thyme, 5 pieces of garlic and some sea salt. Roughly dice the garlic, then add the thyme and salt, continuing to dice until the garlic is finely cut. Now you will need 1 apple, peeled and cut into quarters. As you can see here I have 2, but as I said before, I have a large family to cook for. Then cut up 2 carrots in whatever way you desire. Dice 1 onion. It really doesn't matter how you cut it up, as it's only going to melt into the broth for flavour. Now it's time to add the rub to the meat, making sure that you rub it in all over the meat. Place the meat into the fridge for approximately 30 minutes after you've covered it. And while you're waiting, place your pot on top of the coals to heat it up. As the next part, you will need to sear the pork on all sides to keep the flavour in the meat. Sear the meat for approximately 5 minutes per side, or until it's golden brown. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Now it's time to adjust the height of your pot. I'm using my tripod so as to control the temperature for my cooking. Pour in about 2 cups of white wine of your choice. Now add the quartered apples. After about 10 minutes, add the carrots and onions. Then add about 500 ml of water. It's time to place the lid on. Now you've got to leave it cook for about an hour till we go to the next step.
You can't put it on the ground, eh?
Add around a cup and a half of beef or chicken stock. Now add some mixed herbs of your choice and some fresh thyme. After it's been cooking for an hour, it's time to turn the meat. That's the neighbour's kids you can hear in the background there. Plus, you can hear the apparent sound of freedom in the sky. Now, put the lid back on and let it cook for a further hour. After the hour's gone, it's time to turn the meat again. And it's also time to add a punnet of mushrooms. Place the lid back on and cook for another hour. So this has been cooking for approximately 4 hours. So let's just have a look. Yep, it's definitely ready. Wow, that looks delicious. And I'm telling you, it smells delicious too. So well, it falls apart like pulled pork.